Session 2.3 Electric Energy and Power. Energy is a very abstract concept. Energy is defined as the ability to do work. Electrical energy is energy derived as a result of movement of electrons. The unit of energy is joules. This is the SI unit, where SI stands for the Standard International Unit. In addition to joules, there are other energy units such as ERG. The ERG is a unit of energy equals to 10 to the power negative 7 joules, a very small energy unit. Another energy unit is BTU, the British Thermal Unit, and then we have electron volt. EV is amount of kinetic energy gained by a single electron accelerating from rest through an electric potential difference of 1 volt in vacuum. 1 eV is another very small energy unit. It's mainly used in the quantum world. A big energy unit is the kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt hour is 1000 watt in 1 hour, or 3600 seconds. That long. The next quantity is power. Power is defined as the rate of energy, which means how many joules per second. And we give a new name for joule per second, that is called watt. Watt is the unit for power. The symbol for watt is the uppercase W. Now let's talk about the electric power. Electric power is defined as the product of voltage and current. As shown in the formula here, the power P equals to voltage V times the current I. This is the definition of electric power. Since it's power, the unit is still watt, or the uppercase W. From the definition of electric power, we can apply Ohm's law formula and get two more forms. The definition P equals to V times I is the primary formula. Let's put that here, and then let's get two more formulas. From the Ohm's law formula, we know V equals to I times R. Since electric power P is defined as V times I, replace the V by I times R. So power P equals to I times R times I. If we open the parentheses and then multiply the i's, the final equation becomes power equals to I squared times R. This is another form of the power formula. As you can see, if we know the current value, we know the resistance, we can find the power. Let's erase the proof and then put that formula upward a little bit, and then let's get the third power formula. From the Ohm's law formula, we know current equals to V over R. The power's primary formula, P equals to V times I. So we are going to replace the I this time. So I is replaced by V over R. That power formula becomes P equals to V times V over R. And then if you open the parentheses, multiply the V's, the final formula P equals to V squared over R. This is the third power formula. For this formula, as you can see, if we know the voltage value and if we know the resistance value, we can find the power as well. So three power formulas. If we know any two quantities, voltage, current, or resistance, any two of the three, we can find the power. But still, the primary formula is the one I recommend everyone can remember.